I have a friend who is stuck in one place. The thing we share is a similar face. Cuts in my jacket, broken up sleeves. We wander through the night, friends like thieves, skydiving into the ocean, leaving nothing but the water's motion. Cries are heard at night, they flee, but left alone to rock at sea, screeching, giving some a fright, but soon we will go into flight. I saw him standing there, all alone. I asked him, "Where are your bones?" He said, "Where I left them. Back at home." I saw his face had a new tone. I left the room drenched from head to toes, covered in what was left to sew. I made a jacket filled with tape, then began to fly away, knowing dismay was the only way. Maybe one day I'll seal the light, but for now I'll make the night. Someday when the light turns one to gray, I will stay and watch you decay, then we will swim towards the bay. I saw a man sing to the clouds, but then he turned around. He didn't say a word, and I asked him what he heard. I flew around hearing one song. I started to cry, knowing I might die, going home to what once was of the new spectrum, our rival land. May all your fears and worries and lies go to rest. Face the demons and listen to the rest. Having known you were here, left without shedding a tear, down my heart planned the trip, made a run for my life, and made it to the spike in the ground. Then whole world turned upside down. I began to see your face, but realized this was not the space to be sitting. I knew I had to move on to my life would be soothed. I didn't know I had a place to be, a thousand leaves beneath the city charm. Inside an hour's box, like I see was taking luck. I saw you again. This time the roosterman, who guided you by the arms, took you away. That's when it all turned gray. That's when the light of day became my grave. And I have nowhere to be. Now I know I will drown in the sea. Maybe one day I'll see your face in this place and we will share a grave. Not everything has a second motion, but listen to this notion maker. As it was said, now it's time to rest in bed, my bed being my grave, of course, but now they're going to intercourse, talk over my grave, leaving just one last page on the way which made the day I saw to place to buy some hay. The hay mattered to me, still nothing I could see left the car, bought the hay, then the day made its way, my suit down my sleeves, then my boots to my knees. I fell to the ground like Alan, making just one sound. Yow! I had two people grab my knees, lift me up above the trapeze, and spend the same day walking by my grave, leaving marks that I was there. I spent nothing to spare. Someday, the light turns one to gray. I will stay and watch you decay. Then we will swim towards the bay. I saw a man sing to the clouds, but then he turned around. He didn't say a word. I asked him what he heard. I flew around hearing one song. I started to cry, knowing I might die, going home to what once was of the new spectrum rival land. May all your fears and worries and lies go to rest. Let your truth lay down and face the demons and listen to the rest. Having known you were here, left out shedding a tear, down my heart planned the trip, made a run for my life, and made it to the spike in the ground, and the whole world turned upside down. I'm getting to see your face, realized there's not the space to be sitting. I know I had to move on, so my life would be smooth. I know I had a place to be, a thousand leaves beneath the sea, tried inside by the box, like I see was thinking, like I saw you again. This time the rooftman, who grabbed you by the arms, took you away. That's when it all turned gray. That's when the light of day became my grave. And I have nowhere to be. Maybe one day I'll see your face in this place. We will share a grave. Now I know I will drown in the sea. Sometimes I just despise the fact that you have no eyes. Why do you know my cries? Maybe because I'd rather die. No one cares about your pain unless it hurts. Maybe the earth didn't know what's worse. You left me behind to the rear view mirror. I could see you in the back saying, knowing all the bishops. I cried over for my symptoms, and now I knew list of crucial things you do. They're stupid. And all I have is me, my soul, her, and him, and now I'll leave. Now you mustn't win. I'm sorry to hurt you, but need or not, you need to learn right from wrong. I flew around hearing one song. I started crying, knowing I might die, going home to what once was of the new spectrum rival land. May all your fears and worries lies go to rest. Let your truth lay down, face the demons, and listen to the rest. Having known you were here, I left without shedding a tear. I returned my heart planned the trip, made a run for my life to the spike in the ground, and the whole world turned upside down. I began to see your face, but realized there's not the space to be sitting. I know I had to move on to my life would be suicide. I know I had a place to be, a thousand leagues beneath the sea, traveling inside but was box like I see was taking clock. I saw you again. This time with three men who grabbed you by the arms and took you away. That's when all turned gray. That's when the light of day became my grave. and I have nowhere to be. Now I know I will drown in the sea. Maybe one day I'll see your face in this place and we will share a grave. I have a friend who is stuck in one place. The thing we share is a similar face. Cuts in my jacket, broken up sleeves. We wander for the night, printing like thieves, skydiving into the ocean, leaving nothing but the water's motion. Cries are heard at night if we were left alone to rock and sea, screeching, giving summer fright. But soon we'll go into flight.